Depending upon which switch machine you have on your railroad will really dictate which device you're going to use to control it with either TMCC or legacy. We offer two products in the Lionel product line. First being the accessory switch controller, which is a 6-14182. The ASC is capable of handling up to 4 switches or 8 on-off accessories. For the sake of this demonstration, we're going to focus mainly on switches, and we're not going to worry about the 8 accessories that it will control. What's great about the ASC is that it will control twin coil switch machines such as a Lionel O gauge switch machine, an Atlas O switch machine, or any of the MTH scale tracks or real track switch machines. The other nice thing about the ASC is you can program it for constant voltage, meaning it'll keep power on all the time, which is ideal for slow motion switch machines or stall machines such as the Tortoise switch machine. We'll talk about how to wire that here in a bit. The other option we have available is the Lionel SC-2. The SC-2 is sold under product number 6-22980. It's capable of handling up to 6 switches or 12 accessories, or 4 switches and 2 accessories. What's great about the SC-2 is you get a few more outputs than you do with the ASC, depending upon what you're operating. But from a switch perspective, we can go up to 6 twin coil switch machines. The SC-2, however, is not ideal for a constant voltage or slow motion switch machine such as a Tortoise or even a Hank's Craft motor, etc., etc. So let's talk about each of these switch machines here and which device would be preferred. For a Lionel O gauge or O27 remote switch, we would recommend the SC-2. For a Lionel Fast Track, the Z-Stuff remote switch machine, this is a DZ1000 by the way, and the DZ2500s are actually designed to run off the serial bus off of the legacy base or the TMCC1 base, so better to leave these two items out of the equation if you're running the DZ2500s. But the DZ1000s, the non-command variants, the Fast Track machine, the Atlas O remote switch twin coil, and the Tortoise machine, I would actually recommend the ASC. Get a little more programming functionality to it. You can customize the output again to fixed or momentary. The ASCs work really well with the Z-Stuff and the Atlas O and the Fast Track switches. The Tortoise machine is definitely an ASC. SC-2s are out of the equation for this. The scale tracks and real tracks switch machines, either device will work fine. Same with the O27 and the O gauge, either device will work fine. I would lend myself more to an SC-2 on any of these 4 devices here, and the ASC on these 4 here. So we're going to take some time and explain how to wire each one. It's important that you understand how to wire the ASC and this whole family of devices, which we'll cover in a separate video. The SC-2 takes its commands from wireless. It actually uses the 455 kilohertz signal that's broadcast through the outside rails. For communication, the ASC, it uses the serial bus that comes out of the computer port on the front of either the legacy base or the TMCC1 base. So let's take a few moments and go over wiring each one of these switches.